And if you're in the Chassell area, you've likely noticed the impact from flooding. Your garbage wasn't picked up today. Senior meals were not delivered. The township's park and beach were closed, and the farmers market was canceled. Some of you tell us this is not new, saying you're tired of it and asking for changes to improve flooding situations. TV6's Houghton Hancock Bureau reporter Colin Jackson has been looking into this, and he's sharing what you are dealing with and what solutions are being considered.
Areas of Houghton County are once again dealing with damage caused by heavy rainfall, almost exactly 1 month after another damaging storm. Chassell is among those most impacted today. Rainwater has been washing downhill onto Lakeshore Drive, damaging yards and homes. One longtime resident says this is nothing new.
This started somewhere around 20 years ago. I think this is probably the 8th or 9th time this has happened.
Ed Glowacki and his wife have lived at their home for more than 35 years. They say they watched water overwhelm the nearby drainage infrastructure and invade their yard. Glowacki says a solution has to be found.
Probably the biggest single thing that needs to be done is existing infrastructure needs to be maintained. If you have culverts that are half filled with silt and sand, they flow at half rate.
The Houghton County Road Commission says it actually met with Lakeshore Drive residents Monday to find solutions to this very problem.
There really needs to be either a drainage district put in that area where everyone pays to do an upgrade. And then another big issue that we have is we do not have an easement to the lake to discharge the water.
Haryu says an easement would require permission from the Lakeshore Drive residents, who he says are still thinking about it. As for the drainage district, Haryu says an engineering firm would need to be hired to survey where the water comes from and how large the system would need to be.
And then every property owner, including the road commission, would pay a portion to that district to do any repairs, maintenance, replacement of structures. To put a larger structure in there, it would be several $1 million probably.
Haryu says this would be the perfect fix for Lakeshore Drive's problem. For now, Haryu says the commission is doing what it can for cleanup, using resources it has. Meanwhile, Glowacki hopes the situation will be the push needed for change.
Maybe this will be the time where people finally sit down and say, okay, we've got to fix it. We're going to have to take a serious look. We're going to have to find the funding. We're going to have to fix this situation.
Colin Jackson, TV6 News, Chassell.
Thank you, Colin. Meanwhile, the National Weather Service has issued a report about road washouts in the Misery Bay area. This includes portions of Misery Bay Road at Lots Road. The National Weather Service says residents are unable to travel from their homes due to these washouts. We did call and leave voicemails with the Ontonagon Emergency Management Coordinator and the Road Commission to learn more. As of now, we have not yet heard back, but we are continuing to follow this. When we get new information, you will be the first to know.